It's horrible. It was, we're making progress. We're not there yet, but we're making progress. It's good to be outdoors. It's certainly good to be outside.
Everybody practiced? Any injury problems?
We're in pretty good shape. I think a couple of guys we rested today, but we have a chance to have everybody ready for the game, so that's a positive.
Even days?
Yeah, he's making progress. He's not game speed yet, but he's getting closer, and he's been working pretty extensively this past week. So, we'll see what the next couple of days. He's got a couple of days rest here, or a day rest, so it's going to help him a little bit.
What can you tell us about Trey Strauss?
What would you like to know?
Well, he's
about 6'1", and I think he's an Aquarius.
Okay. No, we noticed he wasn't in full pads there at the beginning.
He's a little bit limited right now, but we expect everybody ready to go.
What about as far as you got him up here earlier to a little bit acclimate to the weather and stuff? Is this what you're expecting game day or cool?
Yeah, it's really it's hard to predict. Last night was a beautiful night here. Not worry, cover up or whatever you call it, a pullover outdoors. So it wouldn't affect the game. Probably the biggest thing, we got out here a couple of days ago and the breeze was really kicking up, and we haven't kicked the ball or thrown a ball in any kind of wind conditions now. So. That's important. I think, obviously we're not going to be playing in daylight, but just to be outdoors, it's a little bit different feel, so that's been a good thing. And we're on natural grass again, which we'll be playing on.
What it was like having Coach Parcells practice yesterday.
That was great. It was really an honor for everybody involved, myself included, and we're very appreciative that he took time to speak to the team. He delivered a great message, and it was really, I think, just an exciting moment for all of us.
Think he'll go over to Georgia Tech? Also.
I think they said it was a little tough getting in over there, so I think they got locked out.
A couple of the players, you got tomorrow off, right?
Yeah, tomorrow's a lift day.
And then a couple of your players say you have not been to South Beach yet, and that they want to take you.
Are they buying? If they're buying, I'll go. I don't think any of us can afford it. That's one nice thing about being out there. They got a big deal at our hotel on New Year's Eve, right? Our guys will last about 5 minutes at that thing, money-wise. We can't hang in this climate, I'll tell you that. Huh?
They're all talking about Lady Gaga and, all the celebrities.
We're 50 to 800 for general admission. So, the bull money, their per diem's not anywhere close to that. So I think we're all safe. I think they're all in trouble. That's against the rules. I'm not doing it.
It's still like having a New Year's Eve off and no game in that stadium.
This has really been, I think all of us feel really discombobulated right now. I don't know if it's Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. It's kind of like a Thursday for us, but it's kind of like a Sunday too, because tomorrow is our Monday game week-wise. So this is really strange. It's been strange for about 2 weeks now, just trying to get our bearings straight.
Do you distracting you think about all that social Hollywood type stuff around your hotel while you got the game and that going on?
Not really. A couple of guys, I think Jamie Foxx rode up next to him the other day and asked them if they were football players because they're all large guys. That's not something that happens too often in Iowa City, but I think for the most part, the guys are having a great time. They're really enjoying it, but like I said, probably the nicest thing about it, I know they can't afford to do too much, so it's good.
I noticed some switching around the O-line. You got Callaway inside, Reese outside. Is that just experimentation because of what Georgia Tech presents?
No, we're just fooling around stuff. We always do that. And, we worked a lot of combinations today.
How does it look like the preparation as far as for Georgia Tech looks right now?
I think, thank goodness we've had a lot of time to, first of all, just digest the film. So, we've got a good look at it, and, that part's been a positive. The real challenge is trying to simulate what they do, because, we don't have those kind of athletes, starting the quarterback, the A-back, the receivers, and their B-backs too. So, and their line just executes with great precision. They're really well coached. And everything about what they do is so different, not just the attack itself, but the way they block and do things. So, they put a lot of pressure on every position, but the biggest thing is trying to simulate it with the speed and precision that there's no way we could do that. Even if we took our first offense, we couldn't come close. So that's the biggest challenge. But at least we're seeing a lot of looks at it. We're seeing meetings, that type of thing. But, it's going to probably take a while to, really get the feel for it.
How is Riley adapted to the right, moving side to side?
He's fine. He's fine. We do this stuff all year round, so it's not like it's a big deal. He's fine.
David Cato had an accident over break. I think it's Christmas. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
Is he all right? Is he playing? And is that,
I think it was it coming back? I think it was coming
I
back
can't
from
remember.
Thanksgiving. I think. Yeah. I'm like in a I can't remember if it was a week ago or 6 weeks, but I'm pretty sure it was after. He's been fine. Yeah, absolutely fine. Unfortunately, the gentleman he was with, I think, was spent the night in the hospital, but he was released that night, and he's fine.
playing and everything?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
How about academics? Everybody
As far as
on
I know,
track?
yeah, as far as I know, they've been working on the grades, and I think I don't want to say we're out of the woods, but I think we are.
How long has Jordan been practicing, and how's he
Thank you.
doing?
He's been back. Again, I'm a little fuzzy, but I think pretty much since we got back from Thanksgiving, he started. It might have taken a week or two to get him integrated full speed, but he's doing great, really well. Really, to my knowledge, no limitations right now. Haven't seen any.
Is Jeff Brinson doing anything?
He's working back. He's working back. I said we'll have everybody healthy. Obviously, the guys that had surgeries earlier, they're not going to play, with the exception of Dace. But it's just it's an ankle issue, and it's just it's going to take a while. But he's doing better.
So the practice for those guys is just to get them back in the routine more than the game prep kind of thing. Get them.
Well, Jordan's able to practice, which is great, and so he's getting a lot of good work and helping against our offense.
This is for
working
the
against our
future, in
offense.
other words,
Yeah, because he's not going to play. We're not going to
Yeah.
use his year of eligibility.
Yeah.
But and then the guys like Brinson and Cheney, Hampton, they're all working hard on the rehab right now, and it's a race against the clock there.
Where's Cheney at his rehab? And
Everything's
is he
fine.
gonna be able to do any track this spring, or is that going to be
That I don't know. I haven't thought too much about that, but we'll hold him out of spring ball. We're not going to have him do that. That's for sure.
Anything else, guys?
Didn't hurt to ask this question to Adrian the other day. Is there any news report on NFL from?
Yeah, I think we're about where we were. We've shared information. The information I've gathered, shared that with the players, and just encouraged both guys right now not to be thinking about that. Think about this game. If they are going to go, it's the best thing they can do. Play well this last game, and if they're not going to go,
Who are the two guys?
you would hope they play well anyway. Balaga and Spivey. So we'll handle that after the game.
How about with Dace with next year?
We've
Same.
talked, but I just told him what I learned, and we'll talk after the game. But I think right now he's just worried about the game too.
Were you happy about Adrian?
Thrilled, not happy, thrilled. I think
Pretty
he's
good recruit.
Yeah, we can't recruit anybody close to him, and he's not only a great football player, but he's a great leader too, and that's very, very important. So, and that's not even close. We couldn't recruit anybody close to being how he can impact our team next year.